Infinite Rocket with Strategies Thrive. And welcome back to Master Duel. Right now we are looking at the Pokemon Master deck. Look at these Pokemon cards. Let's come into this world right here. We're gonna skip through all of these. And then we're gonna do this practice deck. So the thing is that we need to get some cards added to the deck. Maybe like, you know, we gotta figure out what type of system we want to play. Ultimately, it's a deck where we want to collect different types of Pokemon. So things that look like animals and stuff like that. What makes a Starry Night deck unique? The main feature of this deck is that it can be used to summon level 7 dragon type monsters from your hand or return them from the field to activate a variety of effects. That is interesting. When normal or special summon from the hand, Starry Dragon is a monster that provides strong support for a Starry Night deck, including an effect that destroys a card on the field. Okay, let's look at that. Starry Night. Oh, it's just so that we can pop this card. So, alright, let's do it. So we're gonna use the Starry Night. Alright, Rayo. Sky, okay. Alright, perfect. We'll use Balefire. Yo, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Infinite Rocket with Strategies Thrive. Don't worry, we will get to that Pokemon Master deck. We're just getting past this one thing real quick. We'll activate this effect. Hopefully your day is going great. I guess we caught this, huh? Yeah, so now we'll use the Pokemon deck against this deck that we just practiced with. And we should be getting some progress. Let's see how this goes. We'll go right here. Pokemon Master, you guys see it. Let's see how this deck goes. I like it so far. So I used it once against my brother Jaybird, and we won against Jaybird. But I used it again against EA, and EA beat me bad with it. So I know that this deck has a lot of inconsistencies. It's just a bunch of cards I kind of just squeezed together because I just didn't have enough to fully piece this. It's a lot of materials you need. We're gonna set this card, like right now we're in a really bad position. So we're gonna set this card. in a really, really, really bad position. But 2200, their monsters are super strong. Like, no, let's not deny that. This might get tricky. This might get tricky. Alright, so we could pop that right there. That might be a big play. Yeah, that right there could actually be a big play. Yeah, we don't want that. So they can summon another. No, we don't want that. We're gonna pop. This is for a monster effect. I think we get rid of this. Granted, we may need more defense. We could have just forced ourselves to lose, depending on how powerful that. Yep, and he summoned anyways. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Oh, jeez. What the? This deck is too powerful. What? This deck is way too powerful. Or is it? You see, we have Brock on the field. And this is where... That's cool. That's cool. This is where things get quite interesting. This is where things get quite interesting. But it's okay. We won't use yeah, we won't use that effect. It's okay. So what we'll do instead is go for the Synchro Summon. And though we need a water to use his effect, he can still use his attack points for battle. And he can still use his other effect in the meantime. And so what we want to send back is this nigga right here. Oh wow. Alright, now with that we're gonna end our turn. Now, as you can see, we have pretty much the Blastoise of the deck. Squirtle evolved to its final form. We want to search and get a another attack off. We ain't got time. So this deck is becoming something, but right now it's not all the way where it needs to be, but it's about to be there. So this right here is crazy, right? Activate this card by targeting one synchro monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effect. And at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster that's level 5 or higher, you can destroy that monster. And if you do this targeted monster gains attack equal to that monster's original attack until the end of the turn. This is ridiculous, but just to show it. And we're gonna special summon the monster. We're gonna choose this water monster, my boy. Let me pull out my phone and see what y'all saying over there in the chat. Alright, yeah, but then right here we get to draw a card. Hopefully, man, what? We ain't worrying about that. Look, I'm gonna show you why. You gotta activate this. Nope. So we're gonna return 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. What was we talking about, homie? What was we talking about? Alright, so from there, you know what time it is. You just swing in. You know, you go for your attack with Brock, and then Brock's Pokemon. Which in this situation is gonna have to be Blastoise. But we know that nigga had on it. So good, son. Yo, what's going on? How you doing? Lightning God. How's everything going for you? Hopefully your day is going smooth. Yeah, so you know we building this up. Piece by piece, you feel me? That card was pretty much useless for us. We really did not need that card. I mean, Javelin's not useless, but at this moment we're not going that route. Do I want to go to the store? No. So we'll unlock that. We'll try using this Pokemon deck again. So the thing with this deck is that so one thing I remember is that the Pokemon evolve. It's one of the things I like the most. The Pokemon can evolve. That evolution with the Pokemon was broken. It's like really probably the most iconic thing about Pokemon. That and the fact that you can catch them. So I like the fact that this deck allows for you to excavate. That really comes in handy. Not even gonna hold you. You know? That shit comes in handy for real. Let me get this sturdy real quick, guys. Listen, make sure y'all subscribe to my wife, Stoner Gamer Girl. That's my queen, that's my everything. And she's also my successor. You feel me? If you pay close attention, you'll see her using techniques even better than mine sometimes. So definitely go ahead and subscribe. And that goes for you too, Lightning God. Subscribe right now if you can, and also subscribe to Stoner Gamer Girl. You can find her in the on this page as well. On this channel. Alright, let's get motion going with this deck. So we're gonna take 5 cards. One, this is like a really ridiculous way to go about this right here. So we want this. So we already got a blue one in our hand. This is really pretty nice. So we're gonna start off with Ash. right? You want Ash first. I'm gonna show you why. You want Ash first. And this. I'll show you why right now. Add to your hand, you're gonna take Ash. And then all gonna go to the bottom of the deck. Right, now. Summon, no, hold up. We're gonna summon Ash. I'm gonna activate the effect. Boom. Now, his name isn't Ash. His name is an Emancipator Seeker. But, there goes so much to feel. The Seeker for me is representing Ash Ketchum. Oh wait, actually, that's the last card we want. Oh, we already got one. We're gonna use this effect to draw a card. And would you look at that? We have an Emancipator Friends. We're gonna activate. So we want the fire one. But now we're gonna go for you can special summon one non-rock. Non-tuna rock. Alright. Anyway, so we're gonna go for Misty. And we're gonna put Brock first. And the rest of these cards. Right. Now we're gonna summon Misty. This deck works so smooth. It's literally like watching a Pokemon episode, I'm promising. Misty comes out, she looks for some Pokemon. She finds one. She finds her Pokemon. Put it right next to her. We put these cards in any random order, it doesn't matter. Does not matter whatsoever. Now, we can take this effect and put one of these cards, a rock monster, right? From my hand, okay, we are back on top. Well, we don't have any rock monsters. So, in the graveyard, so we're gonna leave it alone. But now, we have once more an Emancipator Friends. We're gonna add to our hand this one. And we're gonna put them in order from the traps backwards. Alright, now, this is where it gets interesting. So we're gonna go into Ash's, nope. We're going to Misty's Pokemon. Thank you, my love. So we're going to Misty. We got her fused with her Pokemon right here. In which case we're going to activate their effect. And we're going to bring out Brock. You see how everybody just comes all together? And then we're going to, actually, we're going to go whoa. Alright. Brock uses his effect. And he's gonna bring out Ash's Pokemon. And then, right there, it is game over. This puts the card back on top of the deck. Yeah, we want that. So we're gonna activate it. We're gonna put this spell card back on top of the deck. Right now, which it doesn't really matter, right? But we're gonna go into evolving Ash's Pokemon. Now Ash has evolved his Pokemon and is in the field. And last but not least, no wait, let's excavate some more first. Now the additional excavating adds card to the hand. Select the card to add to the hand. So the additional excavating is so that we can just have extra cards to pop, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Because we got counter cards in our deck. So like this right here, right? But we'll see. We'll use this last evolution. Brock evolves his Pokemon. And now he's gonna also excavate. But it doesn't do anything. I just wanted to put a little mix on those cards. We're gonna put this in this order. Alright, now we're gonna set that. And then we're in our turn. Then it's turn 1, so we can't do anything. But once it ends up being the next one, it's gonna be a lot tougher. So they activate a card. Now here's the thing about this card. Alright. This card, Heretic Seal. Heretic Seal. Hold up, my brother just asked me how I'm doing. So let me just show him instead of telling him. Yeah, so what we do that, we're gonna counter that. Let me see what this card does first. Add a heretic monster from your deck to hand. So this is another thing that I try to teach people. Once I see someone searching, I know that they don't have that card. You understand? So once you go in for the search, this is also something that can be used against me because now you guys will notice. But the moment you go in for the search, right, I know for a fact that whatever the card is that you're searching for, you don't have that card. That's why you're searching for it. So if that seems like it's going to be essential to your strategy, I'm going to stop that immediately. In which case, I'm going to stop that immediately. We're going to use this right here and say negate. We're gonna also take a rock monster from the graveyard and bring it back. We're gonna bring back we're gonna bring back Ash. In the attack position. So that when it's our turn we wouldn't do. That card gets cancelled. Now I still got 5 cards. They can still play into a big play. They summon a monster. But it was a special summon. Alright, it was a special summon. So we're gonna react to that. Pardon me. We're gonna react to that by sending that card back to the top of the deck by discarding a fire. Here's a normal summon, and so they went wave after wave. They actually played that really, really smart, and now they can pop it to do an effect. But because they just popped it to do that effect, I'm gonna actually banish that monster from their graveyard so that we don't have to see that thing again. Turn ended, so we fully exhausted their play. We get another Wing Blast. And that right there is game. So we could go into using all of these attacks, using all the excavation, but there's no point, right? So we make Ash attack, make a Pokemon attack, make Misty Pokemon attack, and then make Rock Pokemon attack. GG. So basically what happens is those cards just evolve really fast and then they start doing stuff. It's not invincible. That's why they need other things with them, but it's a really, really good system. It's a really good system. I like it. Nice little setup, nice little archetype. That was what, 4 stars? This is 5 stars. Let's try the hardest level. So basically, just getting one of these 2 cards, or any one of the Emancipator monsters, it's gonna always be really good. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully your day is going well. Oh, ooh, okay. Now these niggas is playing. Let's get it. Let's get it, homeboy. Let's see you run that twice. I get nothing? Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I got time for that. We're going to target our monster with the mage power, giving him some attack points. We're going to give him some more attack points. We're going to give him some more attack points. And we're going to give him some more attack points. And now we're going to attack this powerful monster before the field. Everybody in our turn. Now how about that? Oh shit. It is a disease monster with 3. Oh fuck. Interesting. What's up? Damn. So we gotta ask to kick this now. I say we retry it. Let's go in with our modifications and see how that goes. Hopefully it's because we didn't have a decent hand. The hand was okay. I said that if I stop with those 2 cards, but there we go. This is actually a good hand. This is a lot better. Because we got Ash, Misty, and Brock all in the first hand. Which means it's the game. Now, it just plays out very, very long turns. That's what I don't like about this deck so far. The turns are very, very long. It's a whole bunch of excavate some more. So first we're going to bring out Brock since he can just come out for no reason. And then since he's out, we can bring out Ash and Misty. In which case, Ash is going to use the effect. To bring out his Pokemon. Then they're going to evolve. Next, Misty's gonna use her effect. Okay, so we ended up getting a Pokemon that we wasn't expecting. Hand on graveyard, let me see. Anyways, we'll let that rock in. We're gonna use Brock's effect. Next, we're gonna use Friends. For Friends, we're gonna add 2 out hand, the water. Actually, no. We add the wind. Now we're gonna summon the water. I mean the wind. So that's in place. And so that's Misty's Pokemon. In which case, she's gonna come out with hers. Misty's gonna use her Pokemon effect. And then Ash is going to use his Pokemon effect. Put that fan on, babe.
Yeah.
My fault, y'all. Alright, let's go with alright, anyways, so we're gonna use this once more. And we're gonna add to our hand the water Pokemon so that Brock has his Pokemon's effect. We're gonna set Radeki Break because we're gonna pop that monster with the water. We can bring out Brock's Pokemon. Use Brock's Pokemon effect. And we're gonna return this trap card. Actually, hold up. Oh. There we go. We're gonna go to battle. And next turn you should be quick. Tell me the card. What does that card do? Okay. And now we're gonna pop that. This card good. So now we can negate spells from effect. And we're going to banish whatever cards in the graveyard, so we can't get it back. We're going to return our monster back from the graveyard, so we can get them back. But we're not going to prolong this. We'll just go for the attack and take them out. Yeah, so we came back for that round 2 and got the victory. This deck is okay. It's not my favorite deck of all times, but it's decent. Yeah, so we did that. We got that. Let's get on that. This deck is pretty decent. It's just not. Alright, look, I'm gonna get out of this for a second. And I'm gonna go into a PvP duel. It says my Calypso deck is not able to be played. It's prohibited. Oh, we need more material. Oh, we gotta go into we gotta go into building this deck. We gotta go into building this deck, dang. Alright, so we'll get back to that. We can't use that deck right now. That's okay. We will change decks. This Pokemon deck is the one you guys just saw, but we know for a fact that deck needs a lot of work. I mean a lot of work. This G-Rock Kung Fu deck is pretty good. Alright, so we facing somebody named Tiro. He got the Karibo. That is fire, bro. I'm not gonna hold it. I like that. Anyways, let me not get too caught up in that shit. First things first. We're gonna activate Sword Soul Emergence. Until another time. Advance the turn. Interesting. I think he dodges my first, I think he dodges my first attack. Yeah, he does, because it was 6 in the graveyard. Alright, cool. You can dodge the first one. You can't dodge the second one. Thank you, my love. Go. Great game, my guy. Great game. Great dueling. It's got level 42. Wow. Sheesh. They sure know how to throw a titan in a nigga. I tell you. They didn't know how to do it. But that was great dueling. I love that. Great concept behind it. Let me pray for my queen. Lord, please bless our hearts, souls, everyone we never care about, as well as everyone we never care about. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Yes, Lord. Alright, so, let's get up out of that. As you can see, we're very, very consistent with the 10 year. It's back to back to back to back to back. No matter what type of deck it is. So that's why you see me not using it. Because every time we go, it's the same results. We actually locked in the right way this time. So where we could still get better at it's with that let me see what deck is this. It's a 10. Level 15. So yeah, basically it's like it's just taking a little bit too long to actually get the gym server. That's why we've been chopping through the story, because though it seems like it's more duels, upgrading in PvP is twice as long because every duel doesn't automatically rank you up. You know, you might have to do like 2 or 3 duels for one rank that's gonna give you 100, where I could do those 5 and get 200. So, you get twice the amount this way. Let's get past this. Scenario, another scenario. Let's get past this. Right, gonna force us to learn how to play this deck. Which is okay. Cause it kinda gives you a head start on what you gotta be up against. But you don't know none of the combos. You know the type of shit that can happen, but you don't know how it's gonna happen. That's your shit. What makes a Mayutin deck unique? Well, the fact that it's called a Mayutin deck. Level 4 or lower Mayutin monsters, such as Mayutin M05, have the effect of tributing themselves and banishing cards of a determined type, monster, spell, or trap from the hand, or else with a special summon a corresponding level 8 Mayutin monster. What the fuck? Special summoning Mayutins in response to opponents' tactics will bring you close to victory. So basically, this is a counter deck. This deck interrupts the opponent. I like that. Let's see how this goes. But what I don't like, this is reminding me of Orphan Black. It's a show on Netflix. These ain't little Mayutins. Or these little clones and projects and shit. Like these niggas in these tubes. So on one of them they growing like a plant. Another one they growing like a crystal or some shit. This nigga is like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Huh? Yeah, that's his name, but I'm saying I don't know what it is. That...
No, yeah, I know. I'm saying that you mentioned it earlier.
Oh, yep, my Uten on file. And this one right here, and then you go to related cards. I mean, see all of these niggas. My Uten. Them niggas got the quarantine clothes on. Make sure that they don't get touched by that shit. That's crazy. Either way, always in confusion and all that bullshit. I still think our Pokemon deck can handle it. Um, hopefully we don't have to use the Kung Fu deck. Cause I low-key like to see how the deck unfolds. That Kung Fu deck at this point, it's been battle tested to the point where it's like a deck that's pretty much gonna OTK. So I don't really get to see my opponent's full strategy. It kind of takes away from what could happen in the match. That's why I build some weaker decks every once in a while, so I can at least see what it was that they were planning, even if it didn't work. You know, I want to see what it could have been. We display a card, we're going to display their card, and attack for the game. Okay, that's a pretty cool card. So you can come out and pop a card off the field. Alright, actually, I think I faced this card. I think someone used this shit on me online, if I'm not mistaken. This is a really cool card though, I like it. I like it, it's pretty cool. Anyways, now it's gonna beat their ass. Let's use a Pokemon Master deck. Actually, no, hold up. We're gonna change that. That deck it needs some work to it, and okay, it's getting a little boring. So we're gonna go for Duel Nation. What card I don't own? What? Alright. Dark Magician too easy to win with. Damn. Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come into this deck. Now I should be able to edit it. Yep, there we go. So now I can edit the deck. And we're gonna just fix this thing up. Some of the cards that's in there we don't have. I just put them in there so I can remember. So I was building this yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you. I low key wanna put those cooking niggas in there. Like rituals. That's what happened to the fucking continue deck. They ended up getting rituals in them. And it kinda slowed it up a little bit. But it's still pretty consistent. Alright, so what we wanna do is what's this? Oh yeah. I don't know who these cards are. The Argo Stars. But oh wait, what? I like these cards though. But it's only two of them, it's her and this one. And she got a bat. There's a wrestling nigga behind her. And this one got a different, it's like a queen or something, an angel or some shit behind her. And this one has like a bird behind her. Oh, they all got different shit. This one got the tiger or something. What's this one? Oh. No, that's fire. Yo, what the fuck? I ain't gonna hold you. That shit wicked. Oh, wait, what? Alright, anyways, I don't know how I feel all the way about that right now. What's this right here? It's a golden ladybug. We need the golden ladybug in the deck. During your standby phase, you can reveal this card in your hand. It will remain revealed until the end of the turn, and you gain 500 life points. This is a card that is just there, just in case you just need to heal a little bit. And it's also, it's a magical ladybug. Like, why not have a magic ladybug in a magic deck, right? Alright, so these Argo sisters or whatever, we won't take that out, we can't use that. Now, these cooling embers, if a player gains life points, you can special summon this card from your hand. So that means if I heal, all of my opponent heals. Once per turn, if a player gains life points while this is in the monster zone, you can make one player gain 1,000 life points. So if it's you that healed, you can get another 1,000. If it's them that healed, you can still gain 1,000. Or you can make them gain 1,000 if you want for whatever reason. If you have bad reaction to Samoshi or some shit, you make them lose it. This card right here, we would try to use in combination with the golden ladybug, so that way we can gain 1,500. I think that's a good little, yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 2 of these. Boom. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. Now this deck is starting to make a little sense. Before it wasn't really making that much sense. That's gonna be like a little side strategy, just to kind of like, it's gonna throw niggas off. It's gonna piss them off too. Now another archetype that we are considering is, or are, these Exo-sisters. But if we go for the Exo-sisters, we gotta make sure so the thing is, we gotta go for the best thing that we can get out of each archetype. So a lot of these other cards will get weeded out of the deck, but we gotta make sure we got the best of each thing in each archetype for sure. So when we think about Magic, especially for me, and I'm sure maybe for my wife as well, I think in terms of like crystals and stuff. I think in terms of, well, crystals for synchronizing energies, right? Foresight for the sake of protection, healing for the sake of recovery, so these type of things. And so this healing system, 2 and 2, that I think that's just a really nice fit. The Exo system, this deck might have to go to 50. Not gonna hold it. And then get squeezed down to 40 as the cards come together. Yeah, we gonna probably put Oh, what's up here? Is this one? This at least. That's up here. Alright, so we can have two of them. We can have two level 4s and get an Xyz. We got one of the Xyz already. Can't be killed by monsters first time from the graveyard. I like that. Ooh. So the archer gets past effects and the lancer gets past battle. Nice. Ooh. That's a really cool thing. Alright, we'll see what we gotta put in for that. But for right now, we don't even know. Now what's this? 2 effect monsters. We need that card in the deck. Alright, so hold up. That's what we gotta do. We definitely need that card. So we're gonna go to super rare. And something. Something gotta give. I'm pretty sure there's some old ass cards I had that are super rare that I could just pop right now. Look at this. And we'll keep that and take out. So we'll take out this card. No, we need this actually. This is part of the combo extension. This brings out this. You need the whole shit to go in it up. So we can't take that out. We need that. Do we need this though? That's the question. This is gonna burn life points. This we need. This. Jeez. Yeah, we need. We might have to take out this nigga. We don't really use this. Let's be real. We don't use this card. It's a good card to have, but we don't really use that card at all, actually. And we had it because we didn't have anything else to hold that position. And now we got something. Yeah. In which case, I think we're going to drop the Exo system. Yeah, 45. Yeah. Now, we're going to run this. No, we're going to run this, right? show you guys. I'm gonna activate Child's Play. I'm gonna set one. Oh. I'm gonna set one card. And that time. Well, set and we got enough time. Sexy baby. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, first things first. We're in a normal summer. We almost died just now. Niggas about to cook us. We about to get cooked. We about to get cooked, dude. We could get cooked, dude. No. No. First things first, man, we're gonna have to go ahead and special summon right here so we can get that effect, you know? And we're gonna go for the dog since we had a normal summon. We're gonna go in like this. Ooh, that's dirty. So we wanna actually stop ready and play that card, but for right now we're gonna go on. So we definitely could have played that shit. But it wouldn't have, oh, yes, we could have. The dog would have still came out and got somebody back. Draco, I keep saying the dog. I think it's a dragon. Get the feeling he's gonna try to target my monsters, or use some effects on my monsters, or even summon multiple monsters. So let's get rid of all of that. We're gonna play Crusadia Revival. This is gonna not only boost the power of all of our monsters, but it's gonna make it so that when we attack, we can choose one monster on our field and make it attack every single monster on their field. So I have just a monster, actually. Bring out Equal-Match. Now that Equal-Match on the field, we can special summon Maximum. Then, we could even attack right now. However, we would not. Maximum is going to turn into Megas. Megas is out. And now we're going to bring out our boss monster. One of the boss monsters is that. Alright, and then we're gonna give this the ability to attack every monster he has. Even though he only has one monster in the field, right? The reason why we do that is because there may be effects or things that happen that will make the opponent summon more monsters and shit. But I think they realize the more monsters summon, the more they're gonna take damage. They're probably not. They probably won't summon them more. So what we're gonna do is we can get an additional summon if we discard a World Legacy card. So we're gonna discard this World Legacy card so we can summon again this time. Granted, now we have a face down monster. We can't get past the face down monster. So we're gonna go for the link to Ib because she is actually a boss for me deck. And when Ib comes out, she uses her effect. She did. More legacy success, which is going to resurrect me. And then we can attack 2,000, 35 for life, even with 1,000, and then in our turn. This card cannot be targeted, so you're gonna want to put the card face down. I'll pay 1,000 life points to bring back my shield, but my shield is gonna allow them to bring back a monster, which is gonna give me 300. So I really paid 700, and that's also okay because they're gonna want to bring out more monsters, so it's gonna heal me up some more. This monster may die. It may get destroyed. But if it's destroyed, they need to do. And then know that that's the reason I don't attack and just put them off in the face. And now this is when you get crazy. This is where you get crazy. We take Ib and we evolve her even further. She has the green hood from her husband. She has that shield. She has that wand with that ruby on it. And she is well evolved. And the fuck this shit up. Boom, boom. We're gonna take 1 and 2. Evolving eggs. Put her right here. And now you can shuffle 1 card into the field, from the field back into the hand. So we do like this. You shuffle this card back into the hand and back into the deck. Now they can't do nothing, so we attack them anyways. We attack them 2,000. Pop that monster. 35 to your life. What shit is, they take that damage, and as they take it, it's 2 days, but we will also heal. If they didn't kill him, we would have gained that as life points. This deck is brutal. But we still got to piece together some things. So one of the things that we want to be able to quickly go into is the Gem Knight fusions. So that's also in this deck. Doesn't seem like it. It would seem like this deck is probably crowded with all of that, but nah, it definitely flows very smoothly like that. The Gem Knights ain't no joke, right? So we're gonna go past that, we unlock it. We still get our 200. That's what we need. And we're gonna run this again. Hashi Rise. The Path of Calypso. Stretch. Alright, the opponent goes first. DD Evolution. That reminds me of Neolution from these niggas. Yep. I feel like I'm facing the Orphan Black deck, I swear. These niggas got my mutants inside of a lab. We don't play that shit. Oh no. What the fuck? Alright. That is a deck disruptor right there. Dimensional Fisher. All monsters sent to the graveyard is banished instead. That right there fucks up an entire deck that deals with resurrection. We don't like that shit right there, son. You must have known I was playing with cards like that. Alright, so you know what? This is what we're gonna do, my boy. This is what we gonna do. First, we're gonna activate this field spell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nope. We're gonna use that just bring themselves out. So we're gonna go with the water one because it's my baby coming last time. Alright, now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring out this Mech Knight. First place. Check the reactions. There's no reaction. We could bring out this monster. That Mech Knight is gonna be gone. That'd be wise. Alright, we're gonna normal summon, and we're gonna evolve our monster actually. This is the first time I'm ever doing this, and I hope this shit goes the right way. But let's get some firepower now. Alright, from the decks in here, hold up, I gotta be wise. I already got one in my hand. Yeah, I could push the card from my hand to the bottom of my library. Alright, let's do this. I got an idea. Nah, I got a freaking idea. First I'm gonna use this so I can reveal that card. I'm gonna reveal Meek. Draw 2 cards and put 1 card from my hand to the bottom of my library. I'm gonna my deck. I'm playing Magic. That shit's crazy. Alright, now. Next. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We're gonna special summon. Oh yeah. Now. Oh my goodness. Let's be smart. We're gonna evolve first. I almost made the crash out dummy move. Just because I've seen something else I could do. But I'm gonna make that move too, don't worry about it. So we're gonna come right here. We'll come right here. Yes, Lord. Talk to me. Now, you target any number of tuners. No. That's not what I was doing. No, that's not what I was doing. Wow, wait, hold on. Oh, because he banished it. Oh, you fucking asshole. Oh, you know what? Just for that? I can't use this. It's not gonna work. Oh, you're an asshole. Oh, fucking deck just got fucked. My deck just got fucked. We can't afford to give up or lose. Actually, so we're gonna just say fuck it. We banishing our cards, we gotta deal with it. Let's take 2 more banishes. Bring my baby out. She is the magical queen. Let's get it. And now, we're gonna special summon. Let's see how this goes, buddy. Oh yeah. We want to get this. And this. In any normal circumstance, he would lose his duel. But we are not normal duelists. He's banishing our cards. We'll let our entire deck is banished. Doesn't matter. But the play that we're going for, we're going to defeat them regardless. First, special summon. Second, banishment. I'm banish my own shit. I'm gonna banish some shit. I'm banish my own shit. Banish my own shit. Now I'm gonna make him move over. Oh, he got asshole. He fucked my shit up again. Damn. What's with this nigga? This nigga is powerful. I got no more cards I can play though. Damn, I got screwed. Bad. All of my cards are banished. Good play, my boy. That fuck ass spell card. Banishing my cards. So I can't get past banishment. That's a problem. Not really to get past banishment is a problem. But I might have a way out of this. You might have a way out of this shit. At the end of the day, hold up. Who you with, nigga? 1, 2, then 1 light monster. Targeted with card effects. Yeah, nigga. Now let's dance a little bit. Let me see if I can do this. I might be fucking myself up. But let me see if I can do this. We'll go for the synchro summon. Wait. Yeah. Gotta go for the boss. How high is going to attack his defense? Yeah, effect activates. Bring my boy back. Effect activate. Let me get. With this nigga. I got one card that can actually defeat this nigga. Especially some of this. There's one card I got. This is a hard duel. This is when I should have had that lane 3 monster. Oh. And now this is another card. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put this in the attack position. Prevent him from attacking my stronger monster. He may still go for it. Yep. You get to attack both. We pop the card off my field. Interesting. I forgot I even put that shit in my deck. Yeah, if I had a 10 or a 12, I'm not great. I'm in my my best bet here. Oh, that shit crazy. Fuck. That's completely fucked right now. Literally can't say shit. You guys anything from my shit. Black. Oh fuck! I'm done. Oh. What? Oh damn. Hey, there's no waste of time to play for everything. Let's use this brilliant fusion. We're gonna use one. Hold up. We're gonna go like this. Alright, we're gonna use one and two. We're gonna get rid of this spell so you can't use it at all. And that should go back to normal. We activate this. And get rid of this. Why didn't he lose life points? That's weird. Alright, anyways, Oh, I didn't go to the graveyard, so. What the fuck? This shit has 10,000. Wow. Wow. And my turn. And I just back with 10,000 life points. This is ridiculous. Wow. So we're gonna do one more duel to end the live stream. But we're gonna do using the continue. That way we can secure the victory. But that was an amazing duel. That was pretty cool. We're gonna change decks. And we'll go with the Surefire deck. Now that deck was broken as the fuck, as you guys just seen. They had a lot of this, a lot of that, a bunch of crazy shit. 9 times out of 10, this will be a quick victory. We'll win on turn 1 or on turn 2. If they have too much shit going on, we might win on turn 2, but I'm pretty sure. Yep. So, first things first, we're gonna normal summon Moyi. And Moyi's gonna reveal Dragon. We're gonna go into get her clone. And then we're gonna grab the Grandmaster. Yep. Activate the Grandmaster. Activate Moyi. Moyi, that's a draw. Then you search for, from the Grandmaster, we search for the strategist. Every single time we use the Grandmaster, you search for the strategist. Don't get confused with the technique. You bring out the strategist. He's going to pop the Abyss Dragon. Come out, bring out another clone of Moyi. And you go into a second synchro summon. This time, what's his card doing again? I forget. Damn, I forgot what the fuck it did to me. It was summoning monsters, right? There's a lot of monsters there. So yeah, we're gonna just go ahead. We want to end this duel as fast as possible. And not like play around with him. So we give him a light 1200 real quick. Oh no, it wasn't that. He was banishing my cards. I played the wrong card. He was banishing my cards. I fucked up. I can take 1200. It's okay though. Yeah, I was supposed to bring out the card that gains strength for that, but it's alright. We don't need to utilize our opponent's setup for our victory. We can play our own game. I can't summon anything or activate anything. We let that rock. Summon Pager. Pager activates our effect. We search the field. The field activates. We get Shuja, and we get rid of Neptune, Disciple. Shuja special summon. And as I told you guys, we will win in the first or the second turn. This is our second turn, and this is also a game. We're into the battle phase. We will lead our attack with, we take no battle damage, alright? Yep, so we're going to lead our attack with Shuja. We're not going to activate any of these effects. We're going to then attack again, and again, and again, and that is game. And that's without using the Tempai's but again, that was very well played by this deck. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe to my wife, Stoner Gamer Girl. Do that shit ASAP. ASAP. You feel me? For more content on Yu-Gi-Oh! And other things related, strategy, fun, excitement, adventure, Fortnite, plenty of Fortnite content. You feel me? We love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay blessed, love yourselves, and love each other. We're out of here.